I hit the store with a shopping cart, chasing dreams of a cult film art. Vinegar Syndrome got my cash on hold. Collector's fever, yeah, it never gets old. Tonight, 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 disappointment in the air tonight. Oh, tonight, 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 my wallet's crying in the neon light. But it feels so right, living the dream in 4K tonight. Boxes pile up in my room, cinematic chaos, collector's doom. My friends think I lost my way, but I'm chasing cinema every single day.
Oh, yeah. Disappointment in the air tonight, boys.
Oh, baby. What's that smell?
Ah, it smells like doo-doo, yeah.
What up, Christian?
I like that song.
It's catchy, yeah?
It's a good
That's
song.
the first time I think I've heard it, to be honest.
That's a
with
brand new one, man.
Oh.
Hot off the presses.
Damn. All
Yeah.
right.
Here we go.
In the neon light.
Heck, I'll take it, man. I liked it. Jamming.
Yeah. That's the disappointment song.
Sounds like the Midnight.
Does kind of sound a little midnight-ish, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good shit.
Cool. Cool. Thank you, sir. The AI, well, that's me. My lyrics, but the AI did the music, right? It's too easy nowadays. So, but welcome everybody. Halfway to Black Friday. See, they skipped the flash pre-sale. They didn't even do that really this year, did they? They did some sort of pre-sale, but it wasn't like it was in the middle of the day.
Dude, yeah, I think it was. I missed it. I think UB might have did it solo maybe or something, but yeah, I don't really know what's going on tonight, so maybe you guys have a better idea. I haven't had a chance to look at any kind of like tips or secrets or hints or anything like that. Do you guys have anything?
Yeah, I printed out a couple of the. I mean, we know the stuff that they've already announced. Like, Golden Child was one of the big ones, and then what was the comedy movie, Christian, that you liked a lot? Everybody was
Dirty
talking
Work.
about it.
Norm
Dirty
Macdonald,
Work, yeah.
Dirty Work.
Yeah,
Marty
so a lot
Lang.
of people are excited about that. I'm not too super familiar with it, but yeah, a lot of people seem to be.
Dirty Work, you don't know it?
No,
Oh, bro, it's fucking great, man. It's so good. I definitely want to pick it up. I've been eyeing just the numbers to make sure it wasn't selling out. But I'm definitely going to try to grab it as soon as I can. Maybe today.
Is there a reason you've got the dark half kind of floating behind you, or is that just a pure coincidence? Because I know that's out of print in America.
That's just a coincidence. I have no information about the Dark Half being one of those titles tonight.
I can see that being a title. It is. It's been out of print in America for a while now.
And it could be a
Somebody's got to get
4K.
it.
New transfer in 4K.
Oh, Georgie, that's when he was still fat, happy, jolly George, too.
Right. That was the
Well,
tail end of his
Yeah.
career as a fat filmmaker.
I'd be down with the dark half.
That end sequence, though, in 4K, damn, with those fucking CGI birds or whatever.
That's all right. That's all right.
Dude, I was watching some of those effects from Jason X in 4K the other night, and I was like, that's actually amazing to look at. Just be like, wow, they never thought that movie would be out in 4K and at somebody's house, like, evidently.
No. That's the thing about them 2000s movies, man. It's funny how Jurassic Park somehow still looks better than shit that comes out today.
It's very weird, man.
That's because they had like a shit ton more money, though.
I guess that's what it is, you know?
Yeah. But, yeah, they're doing, what is it? Swimming to Cambodia. That's another one that's Jade, the William Friedkin, which I vaguely remember that one being on like Cinemax and stuff back in the late 90s. But I don't really remember much of anything about it. But some of the clues, there's a terrifying twofer of Vinegar Syndrome surprise titles, both 4K UHD debuts of very different horror classics. Horror classics.
Shit.
They're all classics.
What is a different horror classic?
As well as our next VSL, and second cinematograph. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's very important for me to do this.
Cinematography.
Yeah, along with the latest disc from DeGauzer Video. And
Damn, no VSU? Son of a bitch.
well, there's a VSA and a VSL.
The VSU, I think, was Golden Child. That's the new one that's part of this whole set. I
Oh,
guess.
was it? Okay. Well, I pre-ordered that.
Linda Florentino. Odole. But I'm kind of, I gotta be honest. Like I love Vinegar Syndrome. Those guys have always been nice to us and everything. But I'm kind of cooling off on the Vinegar Syndrome stuff lately.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain if I don't spend a penny tonight. I'm really not. I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, I mean, you could get, I think everything from October of last year and earlier is going to be 50% off. So if there's anything you guys, there was a couple that I wrote down here that, I think Ghost Dance was a slasher movie that they released that I don't have. And, what was the other one? I've got it here somewhere. Yeah, they've got some more clues that they on their latest email. Not that it's going to give you an idea on what any of this shit is, but all right, let's see. Homegrown Horrors Volume 3 would be half off too. That was the other one.
I think I might need that one. I think
may
you know what
not.
it is with Vinegar Syndrome right now, where I think I've cooled off, is because nothing feels like you need to rush anymore. You know what? Before you felt like you had to kind of get it, or it was going to be gone. I feel like there's like barely anything that sells out anymore. So then it's kind of like one of those things, like I'll get it, but maybe I'll just wait and get it at a better price later. So I don't know if that's why I've kind of cooled down a little bit, but I mean, I do want to pick up Dirty Work, like I said. I do have the Nesting, but I wouldn't mind upgrading it because I do like that movie. If the Dark Half is there, I like the Dark Half a lot, but it might be, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to upgrade that because I do have the Scream Factory one. And to me, I guess that's fine. I guess I'd have to just kind of look into it, exactly what they're offering here. But I think that's kind of why I pulled down. Like I didn't pick up Howling 2.
I think that would be half off. It should be, right? That's been out a while. The Okay, so 4K UHD debuts of two marvelously macabre classics from a duo of very different yet acclaimed directors, acclaimed directors now, each presented what will surely be their ultimate editions. We've prepared a second cinematograph, this time offering 4K UHD debut of an early 80s favorite from a director known to traverse the indie Hollywood line.
They
Pack
know
it
how to
up,
word
boys.
it, though, don't they? They
It's
know how to word
over. It's all over.
As for the VSA, we've collected an action-packed Hong Kong trilogy presented together in their ultimate editions, fully uncut and including their rarely heard English dubs. Thank God.
Well, I mean, I need that.
We need dubs, man.
Yeah.
What do you think about the subtitles versus dubs, Christian? What's your take on it?
I mean, if it's Italian stuff, I prefer the dubs. To me, that's kind of part of the charm now, especially when they're bad. But I don't mind subtitles. Like, it's funny because like I got to where I watch subtitles with everything now. So it's kind of like if I watch TV, I got to have the subtitles on. So I don't mind either one, to be honest with you. But I like dubs. When dubs are funny, sometimes it makes the movies more fun.
Yeah. And to me, like a subtitle movie, you have to pay the closest attention to the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm always bad to just fiddle around on my phone or my iPad or whatever while I'm watching a movie. You can't really do that in a lot of these movies.
Yeah,
But
that's kind of my thing too, and that's kind of like my issue with the Bava set. I mean, because I have the Bava stuff from Anchor Bay, all those movies. Same problem. It's like 2 out of all 12 movies are going to be dubbed, and the rest is subbed. And I'm like, ugh, I don't know. That's why I only watched my Bava set one time when I first got it, and haven't gone back. But that's just me. It's because I can't. I need to literally be like lights off, nobody around, focused on that thing. But yeah,
Michael over in Australia, $5 super chat. Vinegar Syndrome has been going downhill with its releases after they released
oh wow,
TCM
that's a long ass time ago.
That was like what, at least
It's like,
3 years ago or something.
yeah, it's like he's hated him ever since.
I think like Severin seems to be doing more Vinegar Syndrome style stuff now than Vinegar Syndrome. Like, I don't know.
Well, so is TerraVision though as well.
Here's the thing about a comment like that. I talked to somebody who's I don't want to say because it'd be pretty obvious who I'd be referencing, but I was given a figure on what they've made on a Black Friday sale within the last couple years, definitely within 2 years, and the number that was told to me had 3 commas in it.
It's
So
unreal, dude.
I can't agree that they've gone downhill in terms of what they put out. Absolutely, I can
Interesting
agree with you.
stuff.
But
Yeah,
in terms
must-buy
of how much
stuff.
money they're making, they are laughing at you and they're laughing at us. I'm telling you, these guys are. It's insane the amount of money Vinegar Syndrome's making. I said 3 commas, not 2, 3. So keep that in mind.
Yeah. No, I mean, when it comes to marketing and like they're the ones that started these sales like this. So you've got a lot of companies doing these, whether it's end of the year sale, summer sales, or whatever else. These big website sales started with Vinegar Syndrome and these emails, and they're hyping this shit up.
Oh, they're brilliant.
And anything that they come out with, they're going to talk these people into buying it. That's what they do, right? That's their thing. So, I mean, they're not saying they're not successful for sure, but as far as just interesting stuff to me, the Keep, that was gigantic. But since then, I don't think I've bought anything from them.
I'm sure some of these movies like Dirty Work and even Golden Child, I mean, I'm sure they weren't cheap for them to get. Congo, I mean, I'm sure it probably wasn't. So they're going to have to they probably forking over a lot of money to get some of these titles. I mean, again, I don't know what their deals are with Paramount, all that other shit. But it's funny because you got two sides of the coin, right? You have one side of the coin where people are like, oh, they're doing too much, mainstream stuff. It's not like Vinegar Syndrome, and they kind of turned off from it. But then it's also bringing in a new audience of people that maybe didn't buy anything before because I don't know any of this shit. So all of a sudden, when they're releasing movies they know, they're like, okay, I'll jump over here. So it's tough. You're not sure. They're kind of winning on both ends, but I don't know who's going to pull the trigger first and be like, well, I'm done with this. Because if you ever go on the Vinegar Syndrome website, I mean, on the like, all people are selling their shit. And by the way, Sledgehammer sucks. By the way, just
there's going to be a lot of disappointed people if you're buying it for the first time.
No, I've gotten to where to me, SOV movies are just a waste of time. And even if you tell me they're really good, there's no way I can watch it and say, "Oh my god, I'm so glad I watched that."
I 100% agree. I have Sledgehammer right there on DVD. I watched it once, said yes, it's not really my jam, and I haven't seen it again. So
boarding
polish
house
it up
and
with
shit
some
like that
fancy
too.
stuff all you want. People aren't gonna like it, I don't think.
I'm a film historian, Bulls. Damn right, big money, Mark. I want to start. I don't know if we've talked, either of you guys, on some of these movies now. Some of these film historians are saying that they're doctors.
Oh,
like they've got doctorates in like.
I love
Listen,
Dr. Christian on commentary.
That's the point it's got to, though. That's
fucking.
I'm like, holy shit! Talk about enjoying the smell of your own farts.
And here's the
Jeez.
thing. Here's the thing. What's so funny is nobody's listening to their shit. I've never heard anybody say, "Oh my god, thank God they got that film historian to talk about fucking what." I mean, anything. Nobody cares. Nobody's listening to it. Nobody.
Well, man, like Troy Howarth does a commentary for pretty much every damn release that Arrow does.
I couldn't recognize his
Kino.
voice if I heard him talk right to my face.
Like I see him on everything. Like, how does he have time to record all these?
He's a doctor, dude.
Or Nathaniel Thompson, or who? There's a few of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I mean, it's going to be interesting. Like, hopefully, I'm sure at some point in the near future there's going to be a release that Vinegar Syndrome does that I'll get excited about. I mean, maybe tonight we see Home Sweet Home come out on Blu-ray finally. I've heard that's a rumor.
I would love it to be something tonight that I can go nuts for. I mean, I haven't had one of those in a while, so I'm hoping it is something really cool for my taste, at least. But I want to thank everybody else in the chat too, because we got a lot of people in here. So
387 people it's showing. So holy shit.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely thumbs up all of the streams. Subscribe to all the channels as well, because we all have a lot of different stuff. Christians doing daily stuff. Man, I don't know how you do it. It's very inspiring.
I agree. It is.
Right there, brother.
You're a youngster, though. You're younger than us. So
I got a few years left before I feel old, man. Once I get to when I hit 35, that's like old. Like I'm 2 years away.
Come on, man.
I'm just,
God damn it.
But see, Garrett, I'm not like I want to be like you, but I run and I take care of myself decently. But like I'm starting to look old. Like
you feel that way? You feel like you're looking old?
Well, dude, I'm starting to get to where like when I wake up in the morning, Wes might be able to relate to this. When I wake up in the morning at 5 and I get up and I look in the mirror, dude,
I don't get up at 5.
Well, I look in the mirror and I say, fuck. And it's like my skin needs to wake up after an hour. And I put my moisturizer on. It's like, man, my metabolism's going. All of it's going,
It does get harder. I'll tell you that much. It's just, I think you just gotta, if you care, it's about if people care or not. Some people just don't care and don't do anything. There's some people that are like, oh, I'm going to do this. They're trying to myself. I mean, I'm trying to de-age over here a little bit, but I
mean, you're a trainer. I mean, of course you're gonna,
Yeah,
I'll say, of course, you earn it. I'm not trying to say like you were given it, like you earn it.
No,
I
dude, agree.
And honestly, I'm probably going to have a kid in the next year or so. We're trying, and we got some problems there, but that's kind of wearing me out, dude. Like it's another thing. If I was 23, I could fuck every day, every night, no problem, dude. I need a break. You feel me, Wes? You feel me, Wes?
we're We're about to share the screen here. I think it's about.
Oh shit! Is it about time? Yeah, talking about making babies and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, what?
See how
Well, I
much
mean, we're all adults
see how
here.
much time you've got to make videos once you have like a fucking toddler running around.
That's true.
You know.
All right, let's see. Can you guys see this?
Ooh, we
Yeah.
better get the countdown ready, boss. It's real close.
God bless you, Jackson Jack. I'd be begging for mercy.
Here we go, baby.
Oh, what we got? Y'all ready?
The dark half.
The
There you
dark
go, yeah.
half.
Wes, you motherfucker, you knew that was coming.
Let's scare Jessica to death, baby. Let's scare Plum to
good movie,
death.
You knew that was coming, Wes. Don't play me. You son of a
Breathless.
bitch.
Criminally Insane 2. I thought they already brought that out.
Charlie One Eye. Look at
Damn, where's Uncle Bill when you need him? Oh, Charlie One Eye.
Charlie One Eyeballs.
we got From Beyond 50% off with a new slip. Is that new?
It's a new slip for Amityville Horror, new slip for
Oh,
Showgirls.
yeah.
Oh, From Beyond.
Yeah.
So they've got
Been off.
Garrett, don't you go to like some restaurant bar, whatever it's called out there that has not restaurant bar, it's like a movie store that has all this shit?
Oh yeah.
you could
Archive.
go this weekend. Yeah,
I'm saying,
I
don't
could-
they have all this stuff that gets announced already?
they have
Oh,
it
yeah.
tomorrow.
Well,
won't
it's actually Vinegar Syndrome headquarters, and they have a store up front. So this
Oh.
goes right there. Yeah.
Okay, very, very nice.
Yeah.
So you could get your review up before anybody else if you got any. Of
I mean,
those
I
movies.
like to do that on Black Friday. But yeah, I mean,
I don't know if
could.
too many people's going to care about these though. What do you guys think?
I mean, look, Romero's.
I would- I
think
mean-
Dark Up did pretty good.
Click on the dark. Yeah, I mean the dark. It at least needed probably a new release.
Look at the birds are out in the front.
I'm not
They
crazy
know.
about the art, but I don't hate it either.
not
It's
either.
fine.
I'm not either.
They're doing a lot of those like slip covers on the side or whatever. I don't know what those are called, but they're doing a lot more of those. I've
Like
noticed.
I like that.
It's the dark half, baby, in 4K. It's gonna be the clearest picture you ever gonna see on this movie.
It looks
I
like
mean,
it's
I
What
love
kind
the
of
movie.
special features are on it? Is it?
they
Check it
actually
out.
they put a microphone by George's grave and just hope for the best.
Yeah,
Hey
right.
George.
Well, there's a series of podcasts that Felcher recorded shortly before George passed away, though. That I don't think it's going to be on here or anything, but yeah, he don't. So like, evidently, it's a diary that they watched all of his movies and kind of reviewed them afterwards. So, I mean, at some point, maybe that could be an extra.
I
So
wish
it is
If I had
4K.
this, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Christian.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say if I had the blue, I have a Blu-ray from another company that's across the pond. But if I had the Scream Factory, I would kind of compare notes to see what's what on
Yeah,
here.
that's what I'm gonna have to do. I don't know if it has all this. Like my roots to with Romero. Like I don't think it has these because it's not a. It's actually not a special edition or whatever they call it, collector's edition. It's just a standard. So I highly doubt that there's any of this stuff on here. But it does say 4K. Scanned and restored in 4K from its original 35mm negative,
Oh, it's gonna look great.
which is good. My Roots with Romero is a 12-minute interview. Merchant Ivory Cameraman in Pittsburgh, 10-minute. Shadows of the Past, locating the Dark Hall. See, like 5-minute. George Romero's City of the Living Dead, 10-minute. Sparrows of Flying Against,
There's a
36-minute
bunch of
documentary.
extras on this, but yeah, there's stuff that's not on.
That might have been
yeah.
on Scream Factory. It says from 2014 on that Sparrows document. That's probably Scream Factory.
Uh,
The
Probably
Sparrows
is.
are flying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that Felcher that did the 91 broadcast, Wes? He might have done that. Pittsburgh.
Yeah. No, well,
He was around back then, huh?
no, not in Pittsburgh. I think he was in like North Carolina around this time.
Oh, okay.
I think he did that documentary though, the Scream Factory one from 2014. I think that was his.
I'll probably get it out of respect for the king. I love Romero, man. I'll probably grab that. That might be it though.
I don't remember. I mean, this movie's okay, but I don't really remember it being super great.
Well, Let's Scare Jessica.
Yeah.
I
I
thought
think
that
it's
was. I thought that was a pretty good movie.
yeah. Who did it? Was that Scream Factory as well? I think it is.
I know MG. Was it MGM movie or Paramount or one of those companies?
Somebody.
I've got
I
it
have
on
a Blu-ray
DVD.
from somebody.
I've got it on DVD somewhere.
Yeah, I don't even own it. I shuttered it back when I think either Joe Bob did it or something. I thought it was pretty good, but then again, I don't know if I want to buy it. You know what I mean? Like it's.
Oh wow, there's 435 people in here. Jeez,
Y'all,
thank you guys.
what do y'all?
Yo.
This is yes. This is what Vinegar Syndrome's laughing to the bank, guys.
Woo! All 430 some odd people's going to be purchasing the dirty work, baby. Jade, the dark half.
I think that there's two stereotypes though for Vinegar Syndrome. Like there is y'all made a pretty good representation of like the film bro slick back with the glasses. But I also think like Vinegar Syndrome is also kind of the blue collar label too. Like you can I don't know what it is. Like I just think there's different audiences for this. And if everybody actually used a profile picture on YouTube instead of pictures of movies, then I could probably decipher which one they'd fall into. But nobody uses profile pictures.
$85 skateboard deck. Jeez.
Somebody's getting that. Maybe Mel.
All right, let me check the
The
partners.
merch. Oh yeah, partner label. We haven't checked.
Oh, there's a
those.
dog bowl.
A dog.
There's a dog bowl. $35.
You gotta
Man,
get that
Owen-
for your guy. You get that for
Owen
your
would
guys,
love
dude.
that.
Yeah.
You got to get that.
And
yeah.
Wes says that there's a cinematographer mug with a fat ass cat.
a
stuck in the TV.
cinematograph mug.
There's a fat cat stuck in the TV. That's a picture for it. What the hell is who's designing?
I don't
this
know
shit?
what any of this shit is.
There's nothing new here. I don't. This was all on there, except this one, maybe Life of Dirty Movies. I don't remember that one. on
Holy
there, but-
shit! DeGosser video soap, $18.
Where's the merch, baby?
Well, let's be honest. A lot of these people probably do need soap if they're
If they're the
see.
blue collar,
the
collectors,
convention people that we run
they got
into.
an
from time to
$18
time.
bar of soap.
Deodorant and soap. Yeah.
The dog bowl. I don't know. You might have to get that dog bowl, brother.
Dude, if I get it, City's gonna be like, "What the fuck is it?" She'll use it. If I get it, she'll.
It actually says dog bowl on it.
Yeah.
Vinegar Syndrome. What is there writing inside? Oh no.
No, on the outside it says dog bowl.
It's a
Holy
dog
shit.
bowl.
It's got the
Just so
it's got
you
the Vinegar
know.
Syndrome lady with like two dogs with like a leash.
Holy shit, man.
So they got a dark half book as well. It's kind of odd. They're selling Stephen King books.
Are they done with Oh yeah, that is random. You can get that at like. Is this like an exclusive, or they have this at like Target?
No, it almost looks like they bought a bunch of them just to have or something to sell, maybe, because it says Simon and Schuster. You know they had no freaking deal with them.
That's like that other guy there, Farmer.
Oh, get your trading card.
There's that fat cat stuck in the TV. That's so funny to me. The Ripper
King
2
collection.
paperback comic
Oh.
book. Look at that.
What's that one say there? We can't
What
say that,
is
can we?
on-
Johnny Ryan, Wicked Retarded paperbacks. Holy crap. Wicked Retarded.
He's got like a pail.
It looks like a Gargamel and
Dildo.
Drag or whatever.
Who's coming up with this stuff? Who the hell is
You don't want that?
Johnny Ryan? I might have to grab that.
You want that comic? Melsky likes comics. Maybe she can get this one.
Is Mel still collecting all the Vinegar Syndrome comic books?
I think so, but they haven't put any out. So
Yeah,
You know,
they've got
that's
new
good for
ones. It's
people who-
supposed. New York Ripper 2, I think, is one that's out.
oh, is that one of those books?
Yeah, I think that it may be on the front page there. Yeah, see it?
It's only somebody said there's only 90 dog bowls left.
Hurry.
Is that a, wait,
hurry
is that a
now.
hockey puck? What is that? A hockey puck?
Weed
A
holder.
grinder?
Oh, my God.
God, man.
Dude,
Rolling tray.
I like the Vinegar Syndrome with the lime green
I know,
Vincent logo.
that's-
That's cool.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
Spencer's Gifts.
That's nice.
They should make a cheese grater.
Rolling
That'd probably go
papers. Look
over
at they
well.
got rolling papers. You can do the whole shebang here.
What are you thinking, Wes? You gonna get the rolling papers?
I'm gonna get Art, Trash, and Terror, the book. There is definitely a lot of trash.
Vinyl
Oh, they got
sadness.
vinyls. Look at that.
Wow.
They're on a
Interesting.
roll, ladies and gentlemen. They
The
are on a
Sadness
roll.
soundtrack. I don't.
Is this the
I
book?
remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the comic, huh?
Oh, that's great artwork.
Yeah, they always have. That's that Ibon Press or whatever. Their artwork's always really good.
Look at that. Sick. New York Ninja, Maniac. Wow, they got so much stuff, man. Wild.
Did they have any on the rewards or whatever? Anything new on that? Like some exclusive slippity dips?
Let's see. I don't even know how to do it. Do I have to be signed in?
You should have like rewards. Maybe you do have to be. Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
If I wanted to,
That's cool.
if I wanted to upgrade from Beyond $22 with that new slip, I mean that's
That's not bad at all.
can't really
I mean,
complain about that. You know,
What edition do you have, Christian?
I got the Scream Factory Blu-ray, and honestly, I like From Beyond. I'm not in love with it, so I've always kind of been like, I'm pretty fine with what I got. But I don't know, at that price, I might consider that.
It looks great for sure.
Yeah,
Crazy. Here's the thing, though, man. Like
Fat Ethel too.
the Crazy Fat Ethel movies. Both of those movies are like an hour long. So
Ooh.
to me, like they should be in one.
Squeaky toy.
Owen would
toy.
love that.
Catnip toy.
Oh, now let me go to the dog section. Let me see what
Bookmark, catnip toy, squeaky toy.
let me check some. Let me see what the dogs can get.
Fucking like animal section here. You can get your pets.
Disposable. You want a disposable camera? Look at that.
I'm
You gotta
waiting
be kidding
on
me.
the cat hammock. They come
Frisbee.
out
That's
with the
you
Vinegar
can do
Syndrome
that
cat
for the
hammock.
dogs.
Got the beach
Beach
ball, the frisbee,
Pen. Yep.
a temporary tattoo. Wes, there you go.
Heck yeah. Put it on my
You buy that
forearm.
just to put it on for like a day.
Oh, they got the Live Strong bracelets. Y'all saw that? That's
Yeah.
what I call them.
Wow.
You remember that era, the Live Strong?
Yeah. That started it, didn't it? Wow.
Jeez.
Man, they getting wild. What's gonna be next? Dog collars and dog beds.
Your whole crew over there is going to be dressed in Vinegar Syndrome.
I might fuck around and get the bowl and screw
What about
movies.
what do you guys think though about the Golden Child? Like as far as like I mean it's okay, but like it's totally not a movie that I feel like I really need to own.
No, but then the reason, and I forgot about that. I remember I was gonna pass on it too, but because it's VSU, I mean you gotta. I mean, I went out of my way. I've sacrificed thousands to get the VSUs, so I got to.
Oh, so you're still collecting them, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I have fun with them. They're gorgeous, man. I can't.
Oh, they
deny
are
it.
great. Yeah, no doubt. The cardboard and stuff is.
I'm ready for
You
them to
know
put
what?
out a Bloodsport, and I've got the Bloodsport VSU in my head. I can see it. I just needed to do it. You know.
I need I didn't get that Virtuosity one. Is that on sale?
Virtual.
Yeah,
No, I think it's still too new.
It's like
Over 2,000.
46.
Let me tell you, man. I'm sure you've seen it. Maybe you did. It ain't nothing.
I have not
special.
seen this in many years.
Yeah, it's what, dude. You can tell it's one of those movies that's just. It's got it's got the A-list actors. It's got the budget, but it's just like kind of like Congo. It just kind of misses the mark of like connecting with an audience. It's just kind of weird. I remember I broke Cody's heart. You're gonna love it. What did you think, Christian? It's all right, man. He didn't talk to me for a few days.
I'll be honest, dude. I remember it by name, but I mean, I don't even own this on DVD. I mean, I couldn't even tell you what this is about. I saw it probably when it came out.
Right.
I probably rented it, and I've never thought about it again. So,
I mean, for Vinegar Syndrome, it's a great movie. You know what I mean? But like,
It's one of their better ones, yeah.
it's just like, dude, when you watch it, you can see how it doesn't connect the way like a Demolition Man did, or like it's got that veil over it of just kind of it's like that weird factor,
Golden Child I thought was all right, but that's another one. I have it on DVD, but I probably haven't watched Golden Child in probably 20 years, maybe. So
Yeah.
it's one of those things that it's like if I'm gonna rewatch it, I might as well just get this and
Look at that.
see if I.
Well, you're still collecting them too, though, right? Garrett?
Yeah.
It's
But
a
I'm
VSU. You
still
have to get it.
behind right now because I didn't get that virtuosity yet. So I'm still kind of like,
I think Navy SEALs is what broke me on the VSUs. I don't think I've gotten any after that one.
Dude, let me
that
tell you something. Like
Congo?
when Navy SEALs got announced, I listened to the soundtrack on Spotify. The soundtrack is awesome to Navy SEALs. The movie's okay at best. Like it's no Top Gun, but the soundtrack is dynamite. I still listen to the soundtrack. They had Mr. Big on there, and
Oh yeah.
they had Bon Jovi's "Boys Are Back in Town," which I like that cover quite a bit. Old Bon John.
So as far as the sale goes, though, what's some of the? See if you can look up titles by like the price and see what's because they said some is going to be over 50% off.
all right, let's see.
Jaded and Faded
I
sale.
know,
There
I
you go.
can't- I can't even
70% off.
That's glitching out. I don't want you to look at the half off.
There we go. Here we go. What is this?
That's your
don't even give me
disclaimer
the-
saying.
It's
Come
just-
on.
Explain.
heck?
God, did the lawyers make this page up?
All right, here we go. I can't just look at everything, or
You got to look at the 70% off first and see what that is. That's the big
oh
discount.
no, dude, look at are these those big books?
Oh
For
my God.
$25?
Mel's gonna
You gotta
flip
be
her
shitting
shit.
me.
How much
Holy
did Mel pay
shit.
for them?
$80 a
It's
pop.
like
Oh,
70
no.
bucks or something.
$85.98.
Wow,
They got the balls
you
to
could
charge
literally
98.
buy all. Well, this is
Dude,
second
those would be
pressing.
good to buy just to hang on to maybe flip at some point
I
when they
know
go
it.
out of print.
Oh, see that just perked you right up, didn't it? it's just perked up when he saw the for 25 a piece. I mean, that is insane, dude.
At this point with the Cardona collection, though, shouldn't they just like, if you spend more than $35, just get it for free? They're never going to.
Do you think Matt Cardona would sign this for me?
Probably
That'd
pay him
be-
$40.
I loved his interview the other
Oh,
day
me
with
too, man.
Chris
So,
Yeah.
Van Vliet. I like him a lot.
yeah, he seems pretty cool.
Chris
well,
Van
I've
Vliet
met
is
him
like-
once before, but he was really cool. But he's a lot bigger of a star now than when I met him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he should go back to WWE, though. I think he should
You can
just
tell
continue.
he wants it in his heart, but I mean, I
Yeah.
just think that he's got so much going on. He'd have to have a specific contract where he could probably manage it all.
100%, they're
Right.
not going
Ready
to
to
let him
go.
come back with his real name. That's never going to happen, I don't think.
It would be interesting if it did. I don't know if has anybody ever really done that, except like Tenzai or whatever.
Oh, Lord Tensai.
Oh, Prince Albert.
Yeah,
What the hell were
no
they
one was
thinking with
supposed to
that?
know. Yeah,
Oh,
So
look
is
at that
it-
Madman book. Look at that.
I already got that. It's back there.
$20
That is
though now.
badass.
Hell yeah.
It's a hardcover too. huh?
$105 to get to the Dark Half. to
Dude, I got to
Australia.
get that book. Sydney collects books, so she would love that. I
That
gotta
is
add
a
to the
killer
cart.
book, though. It's really well done.
It's cheap,
Yeah,
dude. $20.
very nice. Yeah, very nice.
That'll be my excuse. What did you spend all that money on last night? Wait till you see what I got
you a
you.
gift, honey.
Wait till you see what I got you.
There's Cardona Collection Volume 2.
Damn, he's busy.
Stock up on the entire collection.
It's all his matches.
Has curfew.
Keaton Collection.
The Sailor, that's another one they can't sell at all. It's been like every sale for the past 4 or 5 years.
What's on 50% off? What about that other one? Is that all gone now?
They
The
have
one
partner labels discounted as well.
Shanks.
Wow, they already have
The Tenant? Man, I gotta.
Wow.
God damn it.
It's a nice release, man.
I might get that. There's Ghost Dance. That's what I'm getting.
Is that a good film?
Ghost
probably,
Dance is okay.
probably not. It's a slasher movie, though. isn't
Well,
it?
you know
Yeah,
what
it's
kills me is that artwork is awesome. It's like a Mortal Kombat character or something, you know?
Yeah, there was like a Mortal Kombat guy that looked just like that, right?
Yeah, it was like a Native
Street-
American guy. Or it might have
Maybe
been
Street Fighter, yeah.
Yeah, on Turbo they had him.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, this
Thieves
Howling
Like
2,
Us.
though, right here. Huh.
$22.49. That's
Hey,
not
for
bad.
what it's worth, man, that The movie's not great. I think it's hysterical because they're monkeys; they're not wolves in the film. But I love. It's so funny because Christopher, he looks like Biden in the film. He looks just like Joe Biden.
Christopher Lee.
Christopher Lee,
I
especially
like that.
because he wears like these cool, like he kind of gets ratted out in the film. Like he's got on like his colorful jacket and he puts on his 80s sunglasses and he looks like Joe Biden when he's got the glasses.
If anybody needs little darlings, BB Goth Violator says 24 copies left for little darlings.
I love Bloodbath at the House of Death, man. That's one of my favorite slipcovers I have too.
Devil Time 5, that's like a Killer Kids movie. It's a pretty good one.
Yeah, that is good. I didn't get Bloodbath. I guess probably forget this thing.
If the Bloodbath at the House
I think
of
it's
Death.
funny. Yeah, I have a great time. I had a great time
That's a
with that
great
one.
cover.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at it. It looks like Mad Magazine, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hellstrap. Did anybody get this?
Blood
Yeah,
Covers.
I got that.
Was that it? Did you check it out yet?
No, I did not check it out. When I pulled the slipcover off, I was just like, oh, maybe tomorrow. And I keep saying that every time I look at the back.
Is that like it's like a Spanish movie, isn't it, or something?
It is. It is a Spanish production.
Was it got the dubs or no? Let's see.
Hell's
English dubs. Oh, it does it? Does it?
Who's the okay? The Ruben Galindo guy. I always look for his stuff if he doesn't. I don't know how many horror movies he did, but
I need Macho Woman. I need that. I need Macho Woman.
That shit's funny.
Macho
Navy
Man's
SEALs
sister.
is under 1,000. If anybody needs Navy SEAls, go for it. Little darling.
The instructor.
Invasion USA is on sale 50% off.
I don't think I got Reptilicus either. Shit.
God damn.
I think I've only got that on. I've got that Scream Factory one. I think.
How much is Criminally
Asian
Insane
USA.
now? Is $18.49.
Do not buy the Ripper, anybody. Don't do it.
Tom Savini is technically in it though for about 10 minutes.
Yeah. It's-
Witch Story is a great one if anybody is looking for something cool. That's a good one. Later Reporter's good. Riddle of Fire's okay. I thought it was gonna be better. I don't know anything about this one though.
Homegrown Horrors, Volume 3. That's the one that has Haunted Ween in it. The one that was made in Western Kentucky, the slasher movie.
I do need that.
Oh, it's down to 1,460 copies. So that may sell out this weekend. You know, people are.
I don't know if I want to get those homegrown horror ones. I haven't gotten any of them, but I tell you what I kind of want to get because I saw a video on it, but it's maybe out of print. You remember that weird Wisconsin Bill Rebane box set?
Yeah.
From like 5 or 6 years ago. I kind of want to get that, but I haven't even seen if it was out of print or anything. It probably is.
I'm not sure, but yeah, those are crazy low budget movies.
Yeah, well, I heard they were really whacked out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did a couple of sets.
I love that title, Weird Wisconsin.
That William Graffey, they did a box set on him too, and Al Adamson, I think.
Yeah.
A bunch of those guys that made those like crazy, like no budget movies. Southern Comfort.
Let me ask y'all something. So some people disagreed with me about this. I was like, it's literally pointless to have these damn SOV movies on Blu-ray. Like I like Redneck Zombies, but like they're putting them on Blu-ray, I feel halfway to satisfy collectors who just are like, ew, DVD. But you can't really tell me they look better. Like, don't tell me bit rate. Like, get the fuck. It was shot on a Kmart camera. Like, don't tell me that, right? Like,
I think it's just to give it a new life for collectors. 100%, I do.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
yeah,
think
but
so.
it's just like, damn, man.
Like, I'm not into them at all.
Well, it's like the visual vengeance stuff.
Right.
A lot of the stuff they're coming out with there too. But I mean, yeah, because people don't want DVD. They want Blu-ray. It doesn't matter if it's. What's going to be really hilarious is if they start making 4Ks of shot on video movies.
Dude.
Well, the thing is, I mean, case in point, I mean, it was awesome to get iced, right? It was awesome. It was a nice addition, but you know, there was that was basically a VHS rip with maybe a little bit of like an upscale. There was no elements there for that.
I just wish like some of these studios would, if they're doing those, like they've got the Gaza video and shit like that. To me, it would be cooler to just have them on DVD.
Well, put them in the fancy packages like everybody wants them.
But it's a DVD.
But they'll be a little bit taller. If anything, once they kind of do something like that, people will probably think it's cool anyway. And if it's a little bit cheaper, because they can print them, they can press those DVDs probably dirt cheap. Don't they do all this shit themselves now? They got enough money. They're probably, you know.
Yeah, you could do DVDs for probably half the price of like a Blu-ray at least.
One of y'all recommended that movie, Moon on a Wolf. I grabbed it. I liked it. Yeah, it was you. I liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, very good. Unmasking the Idol's another trip, dude. If you guys want something fucking zany, it's got
I have that,
Waylon
but
Mercy in it.
I've never watched it.
It's got Dangerous Dan Spivey in it, and then it's got a fucking karate.
Oh, it's down to $6.39, man.
Woo!
That one may be gone this weekend.
It's fun, man. It's cheesy, but it's, you know, you got a karate monkey. Look at him.
Rambo's not a fan of Ghost Dance.
He also didn't like.
You know, Rambo's got particular. He's got particular taste.
He didn't like
Scream
Rad
for Help either, but that was great. What?
You say he didn't like Rad?
No, he didn't like Scream for Help, and I freaking love that movie.
Oh,
I thought you said he didn't like Scream. I'd be like, I believe it. He may not. He may not like Scream. What did he just see that he trashed on Facebook?
Sinners, wasn't it?
Sinners. He
Yeah,
basically
how dare
said
he do that. It's
he
like
basically
my favorite
said,
movie of the year right now.
He said everybody that's saying this movie is good is a rat bastard son of a bitch.
he wouldn't say that.
Oh man.
Oh,
I'm
God,
messing
here we
with
go.
Rambo's coming after me now. God damn. Give me a
Put
break.
over
Rambo.
Alien Romulus, boys. You're to be ashamed.
Rambo, I'm on your side, dude. I got your back.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? He's coming after me now.
No, I mean, like, in the chat, we still have like 420 some people in here. What do you guys think of the sale? Is there anything like on the 50 to 70% off deal that you think's a must pick up? I probably will pick up a couple of those.
Yeah, I mean, I just filled my cart with some stuff. Terra at 10 Killer, I know you. I only have that on some shit double pack DVD, but I know you said it sucks. But I mean,
it does suck, but it's, to me, if you like slasher movies, like,
yeah, I mean, I do.
It's, and here's the thing too. That's the first time that movie has actually been released, remastered, and cleaned up, and all that too. So the DVD of that looked freaking.
Oh,
it was pretty
so
much
bad.
unwatchable.
Yeah, that's the one I have. So add that to the collection because I was like, I might as well jump on it on sale, and it might be cheaper than this eventually. I don't know, but
Midnight in Space is talking about the dirty work artwork. I actually think that's pretty cool, but I would have went a step further with it and had it been a flocked slipcover, like Harry or whatever. Now, how cool would that have been?
Well, I'm trying to think though. Like, I've seen this movie a fucking shit ton of times. What is this part? Is this I don't remember. Do you, Christian?
Well,
like
that might be that.
40-year-old virgin.
So when I was in high school, I remember going to school listening to Chevy Chase on Stern, and they were in 2008. They were talking about Chevy was talking about telling the studio, "You're an idiot if you guys cut this to be PG-13," and they were referencing the deleted stuff, and some of it was insane. And I think
so. This might be a deleted scene.
It might be a snip. It might be, yeah, because I think they. I don't want to say anything in case people want to be unspoiled by it, but that sounds in line with the stuff Chevy and Artie were talking about.
Like, this looks more like it. This would have been the artwork, right? This one.
Yeah, well, that's the scene. You remember where they're holding the fish, and
the
guys are shooting the guns, and they're just standing there. Like, that scene is so fucking. Like, Wes, if you didn't like this movie, it honestly would shock me, because this is like true 90s, like, great comedy.
I'm surprised
like,
I'd never heard of
deal.
it. Yeah.
You've never heard of this?
No,
I'm actually in the theater.
Well,
in this game, this was a big deal.
I don't know. I feel like Norm is like he was a big deal. Of course, to me, he was the greatest Weekend Update guy. But at the same time, it's just like Norm was never like a Jim Carrey or anything like that. But they all those guys looked up to Norm, which is ironic. But I can believe how you never heard of it. I think this movie got, no pun intended, it got swallowed up by Godzilla because I think it came out around the same time. And so no, it didn't make any money in the box. It tanked. But it's I mean, dude, it's directed by Bob Saget. You know, it's like it's got
Well,
all
that's
the
probably why
fixing.
nobody saw it.
It's got all the fix,
Poor
dude. It
Bob
really
Saget.
and Artie Lang is always gonna be one of the funniest guys to me. Like he is so funny in this, and he did the TV show, the Norm Macdonald Show. They had 3 seasons of that, which I thought was a good show. But everything Norm does, like none of it really broke. But he would be in everything.
And he was dude, he is funny as shit, just like that dry humor that he has. And
oh, dude,
it's
about
so
it. Yeah.
good. What's the guy's name where he's like, and this guy over here is gonna punch you in the stomach. What was his?
Oh yeah.
So
oh man.
What kind of
He was
physical media release did this have before, though?
DVD and a Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray went out of print. It's an Olive Films Blu-ray. I have that, and it's been out of print for a while, and it was going for big money online, especially when he passed away. It was going for big money on eBay. So this is kind of like their revamping of this movie because it's been out of print for a couple of years. So it had a VHS, DVD, Blu-ray.
But it was always a PG-13 movie. That's the thing. So now this is an R-rated cut. All the stuff like when they were describing this on the Stern Show, Chevy was talking about like his favorite scene. I'm not going to say anything, but when you picture like when I was picturing what he was saying, it was disgusting. So like I am really excited to see this because nobody's seen this.
It's wild. Like think about like how this felt rated R. Like it didn't feel PG-13 by the humor at all. So to see what was cut out, I'm really, really.
Oh yeah.
We got to think this was the late '90s, though. You could get away with a lot more, like PG-13 then than you can now.
You got Chris Farley in this as well.
It's a.
Like
I think this was Chris's
doctor.
Yeah, this might have been Farley's last movie he was either filmed or was in. I think it might have been the last thing. But yeah, this is money, man. Like this shit is so goddamn funny. I'd be shocked if you didn't love it. Like
I agree too.
I will pick it up before it sells out. I'll make you a promise, but I don't know if I'll get it on the sale.
This be a good on sale, movie night for you.
And that's another thing I love about this movie too is like I'm the biggest Chevy Chase fan. The 90s were not kind to him, but he plays this scummy doctor that is like got a gambling addiction and like he doesn't do anything. He's funny in this. So yeah,
he is. You know what I like? I like when they're like trying to like convince him like about the money, and they're like, "Well, how about if we do this?" And he's like listening to him. And he's like, "Uh-huh, yeah." And then at the end, he's like, "No." Like,
it's funny shit, dude. It's good shit. I'm excited now. I'm ready to watch it.
Don Rickles, dude. That scene with him as like the theater owner is like one of my favorite scenes ever.
Yeah,
Rickles is like he's like this asshole movie theater owner, and he's like ragging on all the employees. he's got Artie Lang, and he's like, "Hello, ice cream, running around, having a good time."
If you guys were holding out though on shit and champagne, it's $8.99 right now.
What?
$8.99 for the Blu-ray of shit and champagne. It's the partner label 70% off sale. I was looking.
That was the Vanderhoff where he said something like, "Your personality of a dead moth." He says, that's like one of my favorite scenes ever, dude. Oh my god. Oh man, Airheads on 4K would have been amazing at VSU.
That one's out of print too, right?
Oh,
that is out of print.
Yep.
They may do it. I mean, I can see them doing it.
You know what I could see being a VSU is like Kitty as a movie as this is, but I know a lot of people like him. I forget the actor's name, rest in peace. But you remember Ladybugs with Rodney Dangerfield?
Oh, one of my
I've got that on Blu-ray.
Wouldn't that be a VSU, man?
Oh, that would be an amazing VSU. Hell yeah.
You know?
I love that movie, man. Between that and Sidekicks, like Jonathan Brandis was like one of my favorite things, like as a kid, because that and Sidekicks was very close in time, and those were two staples of my childhood.
There you go. There you go. That'd be But maybe they're
Double feature right there.
I got news for you. They're probably listening right now. So
Yeah, some ladybugs. Give me some Corey Haim, dude. Jesus, what's going on here?
Oh, we got hipster Uncle Bill in here, boys. Look at that. Dirty work sucks.
hey, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's what you get, Uncle Bill, for no showing, buddy.
Man, this AI is getting out of control, man.
Who get into it with Jason Hook? Did you see the Cult of Cult Lost Boys drop? I don't know what does that mean?
It's probably like a shirt or something.
Yeah,
I need to know it. Cult of Cult. I don't know. Is that a brand? I'll have to check it out.
It's the Cult of Cult. We had another super chat from Timothy Struble. Says the first sale where I already own the movies that have the variant covers.
Yeah,
Bummer.
that's how it is.
Thank you for super chat, though, man.
Tim Strudel.
Timothy. Dark Half, though, man. Like as far as Romero films, what do you think would have been a stronger release, this or the Bruiser 4K?
I don't know. I just got that Bruiser big set like last year. Remember?
Yeah, I got the
Yeah,
indicator.
it's in the UK. I was told that they're doing a US release, but I don't know which studio's doing it.
I think if you showed 100 people both films, I'd say at least 50 people would like Dark Half, probably more, and way less than 50 would like Bruiser. You have to really be kind of a fan of Romero to like Bruiser. I like it, but then again, like seeing Graves era Misfits perform is like the coolest shit in Bruiser. That's enough of a ticket for me, but
Yeah.
I don't
I
think a lot of
met him
people
one
like
time, by the way, Michael Graves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was at a Scarefest one year. I
No
think.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Really cool guy. Our table was right beside of him.
Oh,
So-
I'm jealous.
Yeah, very nice guy. He's a little wacky, but
Yeah, I'm sure people could. I maybe the 4K sold out of Bruiser, but the Indicator did a Blu-ray version, but it's still it's still the same exact scan that they did. So I mean, it would look good if anybody is interested. That Indicator was good. They had a lot of features on that. A lot of
Was Bruiser? I don't remember. Was that like a Walmart exclusive only, or was that like just part of that? Like, was that the only way to? Because remember, I had that big banner at the top that said sold like at Walmart or something.
it was included in like I think a Night of the Living Dead DVD is like a bonus disc or something like that. But yeah, it came out before because
Okay.
it was like a direct to DVD movie anyway. I don't think it came out in theaters.
But I appreciated it a lot more after I watched it on that new edition than I did.
yeah,
back in
man,
the day.
you're gonna make me go because it's funny. I have a DVD of this, but I got it from my video store that's still open. But I'm just Googled it. Exclusive Walmart DVD
I know.
2-pack. Oh, that's cool.
As I was saying it, I'm like, I should probably get that.
I'm gonna stop. I don't need that. I got a video store rental copy. That's good enough. You know, that's good enough. I don't.
I
need
think
that.
my copy is the Walmart exclusive one, if I'm not mistaken.
But I mean, listen. I think respectfully, Dark Half is a lot better than Bruiser.
Oh,
so.
I do too.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's very well made and everything, but it's one of those movies that's definitely missing something. Like, for one thing, like the visual effects and stuff in it's freaking like a joke. Really.
It is, yeah.
But yeah, it's not bad. Like it's okay. I don't think I want to run out and buy it day one though. Where the fuck is Gleaming the Cube, man? That'd be freaking killer. Like I'd buy that day one.
I would too. Yeah. All right. Well, can I shut this down, or you want to keep looking?
No, we're good. I guess we usually try to keep these right at an hour or so.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
But
I'm just going to take this thing off. Big
on
Idea said he has a Blockbuster rental DVD of Elm Street.
Oh, very cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're waiting on that big box set to come out. Now,
Oh,
next
yeah,
week
I mean,
is
sure.
next week is that when Arrow's officially announcing those Texas Chainsaw 4Ks?
Yeah.
Nah.
And I'll say it here. At this point, I don't think Cliff would be mad. Yeah, they're gonna they're doing a 4K for both the theatrical and unrated cut for the beginning. So people are
Now,
asking.
do you know if it's going to be like a big box one, or is it going to be
No,
like kind of like the
it's-
Jasons?
No, we talked about that. He said in retrospect the salespeople probably should have done big box versions, but they they didn't really have a whole lot of faith in the Warner titles that he was doing at first. And this stuff is done way, way in advance. But he said they probably would have done it. They probably would have done it for these, but they had already got them done. And no, it's not the same artist, from what I understand. That I guess I can say this. It's not the same. It's not the same artist that did the Friday ones. So I know people probably will. He did tell me they look different. So
isn't some of the studio releases, like those big studio titles, they have like stipulation that you can't do like this big deluxe edition of them or something?
I thought so, but he said no. I asked him about that. I said, is it as license as strict as they only want you to do it this way? He goes, no. Once we get the license, we can, but we do it based off of how much we think they're going to sell.
Which then brings me back to how fucking weird that edition of Phantom of the Mall is.
I should, and everybody told me to bring that up to him, and I didn't think about it.
Which makes me even love that edition so much more, because it's such an anomaly when you look at their library of what gets those editions, and you're like, yeah, how did this make it into this kind of
I think I have an answer for that, though. If you look at the month that was announced, it was probably a lean month, and that's probably why it got a chunky box, if I had to guess.
Well, they're really not doing as many of those anymore either for some reason. So
it's very select few. Like, they're really kind of...
When they changed the style to that, what is it, like the
slip cover thing?
The slip box thing. Seems like they're not doing as many of those for some reason. I don't know if the prices on those went up or whatever, but those Texas Chainsaw movies, man, I'm not a big fan of those, but those will be huge sellers for sure. I'm shocked that first, the 03 Chainsaw movie is never, like, they've never done like a special edition of it or anything.
No.
I don't know. I think these big studios, they're just stepping to the side a little bit. And they're just like, screw it. We'll just put the shit on the streaming sites and let's just make money that way. And we don't want to spend to repress all these and remaster all these. So it's definitely an interesting time of physical media, because it's like, I still think, in a grand scheme, physical media is not big anymore. But if you're in it, it is.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a weird time,
It's, if you're in it, it's at a point where it's like, I've never seen it so busy, like, and that's the thing with the pricing. Like, people were talking about pricing and whatnot, and sure, some of this stuff is a little more expensive, but at the same time, I think what makes it feel more expensive in the grand scheme of things is that there's so much at all the time, right? So like every month there's so much, so all of a sudden you're like, oh, I want this, and you're like, holy shit, that's like $300 worth of stuff. It adds up. Where I think back in the day, every Tuesday it would be like, oh, there's 2 things here that came out this week.
What's funny, Rambo, is Criterion is doing the 4K of Armageddon, I think.
Every moment spent with you.
Moment I treasure.
Oh, shit. That song, oh my God.
I was heartbroken when I learned that they didn't write that.
Oh, no, it was a songwriter. It was like a it was a piano ballad or something.
Yeah, it was
originally.
somebody. Yeah.
Yeah. So Rambo, you can look forward to the Criterion of the 4K
I can't wait.
of Armageddon.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
I would probably buy that just to have it. Like, yeah.
You know what, dude? I don't even think I own that anymore.
I had the Criterion DVD of that.
I do too. Yeah.
Back when they put out movies I fucking heard of. Now they put out the Seventh Wolf on the East Providence, and everybody's like,
put out Gummo.
You can't talk about it though. You can't talk about that. Jesus, I did a video on recommendations for Criterion. I fucking got slaughtered in the comments.
You don't have, dude. If
These are all American movies.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm fucking sorry.
I'm sure you're like me. My Criterion, my actual collection of Criterion movies is so like basic bitch.
Oh my God,
funny.
Me too. It could have been put out by like Screen Factory or something. Like,
yeah.
Like there's no difference in what I have there.
I got Salo. Right.
Yeah, there you have it.
That's what you want. Yeah. So
Bully has a 4K, doesn't it? I think Umbrella did. Or was that just a Blu-ray big box? I know Alan just said Bully. Somebody just put Bully out in a big box set. I'm pretty sure it was Umbrella.
Shawnee's got it figured out. Yeah, Uncle Bill's pissed because they didn't announce the Left Behind movies with Kirk Cameron.
It's like a big box set.
Oh, shit. I don't know if I'm not too awful disappointed. What do you guys think? It's all right tonight.
I mean, I feel like to me, it just feels like the average Vinegar Syndrome show. I don't think it was anything less than or more than. I think it just felt normal. I mean, still, Dirty Work to me is with that cut is still a monster release in my opinion that I'm gonna get as soon as I can. But other than that, like there are some that I'll pick up. Like I'll get the VSU stuff because I'm collecting all of them. But you know, that's probably it. I think for me, the nesting I'll probably pick up that, and then some of these sale titles I'll probably snag too. So, you know, this weekend I've got some work to do to kind of put everything in a cart and see what I want and what I can let go for a little bit because I have a feeling no matter what, the price is going to be a couple $100 at the end of the day. So, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. I just was looking at my collection today on something and I noticed, I was like, shit, I do have Murder Rock on Blu-ray. I think it was Olive or something that put it out. Somebody
I have it too. Yeah.
Who put that out? Somebody like,
yeah, I think it was like, shit. What was the name of that label?
Scorpion or something?
Ronin Flicks. Was it Ronin
Yeah,
Flicks?
it might have been Ronin.
Yeah.
Oh, Murder Rock.
Murder.
Rock. What
Murder?
murder?
All right, Garrett, what do you got coming up on the channel, man?
What do I got? Well, we had that nice live show last night. Was it, when the hell was that? Dude, every day is like the same to me.
I've
Was
done
that
like
last night?
3 shows in the last 3 days. So yeah, a couple of nights ago.
Okay, so we did that. So you guys should check that out because that has some cool stuff in it. I did some stuff on some 80s horror documentaries. I've got another Gateway video coming out this week. I've got a Reanimator video coming out as well. And I actually I'm going to put something together, probably do a live show this weekend on it. I got scammed on something and I want to showcase it so you guys don't get scammed too. So that'll probably be just a live show. Yeah, it sucks, dude. I knew as soon as I bought it, I was fucked. And then it came in the mail today and I was like, God damn it. So I'll do a video on it, live stream probably this weekend.
CHH, what's coming up on the planet?
I got a lot of stuff, man. I really don't even know where to begin. Just if you haven't checked out my channel, come hop over there. And I got 1,000 videos every day. I just figure out what I'm gonna post. I just pick one and let it rip. All kinds of stuff, man.
Cool. All right, guys. Yeah, as far as we go, Friday night, Liz, they're doing a show tomorrow. Just whatever you want to talk about, questions, all that good stuff. And then, yeah, I mean, we're probably going to do like a roundtable thing next week because we haven't done one of those in a long time with the patrons. And that's all we got planned for now. I'm sure there'll be some more stuff. So, but yeah, we appreciate everybody in the chat and everything. Definitely like all of the streams, thumbs up everything, and subscribe and do all you do. And we will catch you guys next time on Planet CHH, Born to be Rad, and Dead Pet.
.com.
I want all these people to click everything they're supposed to click.
You haven't been liking them, you haven't been subscribing to them, you haven't clicked the bell or notification or anything like that.
Folks, why don't you click the like button?
Do you hate us? Do you not want to see us succeed?
Why don't you click the heart button?
Is this something that you have against our particular show?
Why don't you subscribe?
You should click on one of them buttons right now if you want us to continue to breathe greatness into your life.
There's all kinds of wonderful shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts. On TeePublic, there are others, but they all suck. You can get some Dead Pit Radio shirts. You can get Last Out on the Left. The Hills Have Eyes. Texas Chainsaw. Oh, wait, you can't say Texas Chainsaw. All kinds of shirts, folks. You're gonna love them. Shop.deadpit.com.
Special thanks goes out to our supporters on Patreon. You know what kind of stuff you can get on Patreon, Uncle Bill, starting at only $1 a month?
What's that?
Access to every Dead Pit show since 2005. We got almost 200 fan commentaries that we've done over the decades.
Here's what other fucking Patreons do. They're like, hey, give us money and then we'll let you see a video early that we're going to release like a fucking week from now. And then that's all we're going to give you. Meanwhile, we have a literal jukebox full of songs, thousands of reviews. I don't even know how many shows are up on there now that we've done over the years.
Hundreds of thousands.
You need to figure this out now and subscribe to us on Patreon and YouTube and Instagram and help us to 1 million. The road to 1 million subscribers starts today.
So deadpitonpatreon.com. Join today. Tiers start at only $1, but I'd recommend at least the $10 tier.
You can do 50. The stock market's crashing around us, folks, but send us